Today I'm going to talk to you about testosterone boosters and do they really work. And let me just let you know straight up front, 99.99% of them do not. When I started testosterone therapy, over 11 years ago, I went in and got checked. I went and got testosterone boosters out of the local store. Tried it. My testosterone was still low. It didn't change my testosterone levels at all. So I have always, even before I started therapy, I was looking for ways to raise it naturally. And I tried a ton of different supplements, nothing worked. And even after being in the business for 10 years, I'm still research looking for things that can make a difference. We'll try them and test them. And the only thing we have found that actually works that you can get over the counter, that is a supplement, is Tongkat Ali. And that's very minimal as well, but it was the best of all the over-the-counter supplements. In a clinical study with 25 to 35 years old, it raised their testosterone levels 15%, which if you're borderline and just beginning to show symptoms, it could possibly help. But for most patients who have low T, it's not going to increase the levels enough to make a difference. It also increased the estrogen by 30%. So it had twice the effect on estrogen, which is, you got to be careful with the estrogen. That's typically known as the female hormone. And in males, we need it. We have a small percentage that we need. But if you have too much of it, you can't lose weight. You'll hold water. You'll be more moody. You'll have erectile dysfunction. There's a lot of other issues as well. So you want to keep those in check. But the only thing I have found in all my years of research and working with patients is the outside testosterone therapy, obviously, is fasting. And for about a year and a half, I fasted, and I would test my blood levels at different intervals. It went from 16 hours or 12 hours of fasting all the way up to 21 hours of fasting. And the longer I fasted, the higher my testosterone levels were. And it got to the point where I was fasting 20, 21 hours a day, my testosterone levels jumped over 700 points. And when everything was said and done, by the end, my dosage was cut in half to keep my levels where I needed them to be. So outside of being on testosterone therapy, and if you're not willing to fast, 5 to 7 days a week, the only thing that's going to really work is just being on testosterone therapy. And when everything's said and done, it's usually cheaper. I was spending over $300 a month on supplements, and testosterone therapy is cheaper than that, especially if you have insurance. It's more consistent, it's more effective, and it's monitored by a physician, or should be, and it's just a better way to go about it. So if anything ever does come up that works, I'll let you know, because I'll try it. But at the moment, the best way to get your testosterone levels optimized and normal and consistent is to be on testosterone replacement therapy.